2, 1.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. Yeah, we're talking about.
Yay!
So welcome back to D&D. We had latencies, of course, because of various reasons. Unexpected stuff on my end, and y'all can't play D&D without the master. So we're back. You guys had just completed the first area of getting your childhood memories back, and you have good and bad memories to reclaim. Do you want to give a rundown or like a refresher on what exactly y'all are dealing with currently? Who is this?
Yeah. So
Welcome,
Lou
Lucas.
got
We're
arrested. Lou and
starting
Maladin got arrested.
the-
Because apparently you can't parkour onto the island without permission, which is stupid and dumb. And Lou had his little crash out moment. It's actually, I forgot, his second crash out about being trapped in a place he doesn't want to be trapped in. I forgot about Ichthul last session. So shout out to Ichthul.
wherever he is, causing chaos.
Yeah.
Where I'm sorry,
So
doing the
Lou
totally right thing, of course.
does not like being trapped in a little cage, and so he kind of flipped out. But that's okay because he got out of prison with his wits and his charisma alone.
Right.
And he was really cool-headed, actually. Anyways, we get Balxador. We talked to Balxador, and Balxador gets us out of prison and tells Lou, yes, Lou, I did take your memories because you asked me to. I helped you do that, and they're right here behind doors number 1, 2, and 3. And so we went through door number 1 to get the childhood memories back.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's about it.
So yeah, that's fair. We did start with you guys up here, and we kind of ended with you guys doing one of 3 things up here after being
Yes.
incarcerated. And my bad that the characters didn't like you, like, randomly storming through the place with like weapons and stuff and not
Yeah.
taking a non-peaceful route to get here. My apologies.
It was perfectly peaceful. It was just also sick as hell.
Yeah, this is I have the same angry reaction whenever I take a gun into a bank. So
Listen, I think they overreacted. I think I also overreacted, but I think both parties can be wrong a little bit.
Yeah, but my sass and your sass aside, yes, you guys claimed your first bit of childhood memories after talking to dinosaurs that had like a childlike mentality, at least the one did that approached you.
Mm-hmm.
And they used the power of family to get your memories and hand them over.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys didn't have a lot of time last time to kind of reconvene or Lou have that moment of reconciliation after getting the memories. So what are we doing now? You guys kind of have the floor open to you as we speak.
I think Lou feels dizzy. There's a lot to process.
Okay, fair enough. I would say that's a good reaction to reclaiming a third of your child or your past life.
Yeah. Probably more than a third. How it's like up to teen. That's a lot.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I meant.
No, that's fine though.
Yeah.
A third of what was lost.
Yes, a third of what was lost is a good way to put it.
Well, fuck.
So now door number 2.
Give me give me a minute. Holy shit. Yeah. Door number 2, I guess. Yeah.
That was the minute.
Yeah, give me a minute. Takes a literal minute. All right, yeah, we're good. No, okay. So one thing I wanted to note because I didn't get to you as we ended last session because it ran a wee bit long. You do notice as you guys are preparing to leave and kind of looking around and everything that the pupils of the dinosaurs have returned to what you expected when you first got here. And they seem less responsive to your presence or your general being. It seems that they have lost this unique form of consciousness that they had while your memories were present. But with that little note, you guys, I'll say, won't do any checks or anything for climbing a rope.
Yeah.
But you guys all make it up with whatever time it would take you guys with your respective checks. And eventually you approach Boxador and his Minty, whose name was, what did I name him?
Hold on, let me find it.
Thank you.
It was. I told you. I had to remind you. Larum.
Larum. Thank you.
Larum. Larum.
Yeah. I think it's Lara.
Laram.
Laram.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Because one thing I did in between sessions, so I wouldn't forget the names of the characters you're dealing with right now, is I never closed the tab in which I pulled them up on.
Mhm.
So I still remember Boxador, Adler, Alokus, and a couple others.
Oh, I hate Adler.
Yes, of course. But you return to them. They're standing on the side of the portal with you. Next to this, huh?
What the fuck?
I have no idea what just happened.
I-
Next to this.
I think that was Marcus yelling at George.
That was the girlfriend, actually,
Oh.
not me.
Oh, okay. All I heard
okay.
was George.
That is fair. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just shooting Nazis in the background. Don't mind me.
Okay, fair enough.
Godspeed.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
as you see them, Lorem and Boxador waiting at the at the threshold of the portal for you guys to return. And as you approach, Boxador kind of speaks up and he says, "Well, is it done? Did you find what you were looking for?"
Yes, I did.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah. Well, we can return. Any idea what you wish to do next? Some time has passed since we've stepped here, as the Fey realm travels uniquely different from that of the material plane.
How much time?
Let's see. We were here about 15 minutes. I'd say an hour or two.
Okay, yeah, so not like years or something.
No, that would take a month or so.
Oh gosh. I'll try not to stay in there for a month then.
Yes, of course. Well, yeah. Right this way, we can step through the portal, and I will let you know. Traveling in between the realms strikes certain people a little bit differently. Elves, Eladrin, all of them kind of have a connection to this place and may not feel as disturbed, but others sometimes have difficulties. But right this way, and he begins to kind of tap his staff up against the rocks and walk towards the
I'm
portal.
gonna look worriedly at Vatra and Mage Killer and Pugnath.
Vatra
Yeah, go fuck
also
yourself,
looks
Paladin.
worried.
And okay, Maladin's kind of elfy though.
Eh.
You don't have to come if you don't want to.
No, I'll come. I'm invested now.
Oh, well, okay.
We're also in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, there's not really anywhere else to go at this point.
All right. Well, let me know if you feel ill.
I'll let you know.
Talking over his back as Boxador is walking, he kind of goes, "Oh well, if they're worried about it, they can stay in our camp." And then he's cut off as he walks through the portal.
Lovely.
And
Yeah.
kind of looking through, you see him murmuring to, at this point, himself, as you guys cannot hear what's on the other side.
I'll walk through portal. I will say, kind of off and on since Lou's left the last room, he's kind of been like looking kind of weirdly. He's been, how do I say this? He's been glancing kind of weirdly at Ronan, but he's trying to like just not think about it.
You sound like you have like a elementary school crush, but you know,
No,
I'll
I'm not.
let it.
That's what I'm not trying to get across.
I
What I
know.
am trying to get across is new memories revealing new information to Lou that is strange to him, but he's trying not to make a big deal about it.
Okay, fair enough.
Because it's like his entire perception of a person has now shifted.
Okay, I think give me an insight check or perception.
Of
one of
course.
the-
I'm so good at this. I'll do perception. That's a 17.
Probably just insight check should do. Is this updated? That's good.
Oh.
Okay. You can tell that out of your corner, the corner of your eye, that Renan has definitely noticed your glances, but he's not saying anything. But it is making him a slight bit uncomfortable.
Good. I'm so glad it's making him uncomfortable.
Like
Oh.
anyone that's getting random, like notices someone randomly glancing at them from the corner. But alas, yes. Okay. So as you guys step through, Maladin, if you could roll for Pugnat, it's going to be a Constitution save. Vatra for yourself, and one for Mage Killer, do a Constitution save. I will say she has like a +4 to this instead of whatever's listed because of her Goliath form.
Okay.
Because I forgot to think of any stat. Actually, did I send you stats at one point for Mage Killer?
No,
Callie?
I know.
Because I think I saw them pinned earlier. Yes, I did. Okay.
Ooh.
I shall send this message to you, Sadie, if you're able to update her character sheet.
Yeah.
Because that would be very nice for you to have as her pilot.
Yes.
You said Constitution, right?
Yeah, I sure did.
Ugh.
Is that just a static 4 or
He has no modifiers.
okay. So it looks like Vatra, you'll be doing perfectly fine. Pugnat, upon stepping through, you see that he stumbles 2 or 3 steps forward, and immediately leans down and hurls. And the thing is, it's more like a dry heave leading to like a light cough as this wispy nature, similar to the same cyan that was floating through the area, leaves him. But he does not. He does seem to have a variant of sickness. Mage Killer, you can tell she's turning green, but is trying to hold back a little bit more than the rest of
Githyanki
you.
green or
No, more on the like half orc side. Like it has
It's
like
also
that
bad.
human tint to it that's shaded green slightly. Maladin, the reason I did not get you to roll is it was subtle when you first entered, and that by that I mean I halfway forgot to mention this just due to the time frame. Shockingly enough, walking through the portal, you kind of expect the worst, but you actually feel better returning to the plane than you did during your time in the plane and entering it. It's kind of unexplainable at this given moment, but it is something you notice. It's like kind of weird to see everyone else kind of having this negative effect, of course, but you actually feeling stronger coming back than you did.
I'm just gonna start doing stretches.
Sure.
Hit a backflip, pussy.
Do a backflip off the air bridge. But yeah, so you guys have a return, and you kind of just due to this kind of segmented area, walk back into the middle of town. Upon getting there, Baxtor turns around, Lorem following him, and kind of faces the party. And he says, "Well, okay. What's next on the agenda?"
We well, I guess the good memories first, so I am fully prepared for the bad ones, which I Yeah. 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 Let's do that. I don't want to go into those without context.
Is everyone feeling well?
Why wouldn't we be?
No.
I'm good.
Okay.
The
So
other
Pugnat
three are
speaks
about
up.
to, or the other one's about to keel over.
Well, actually, yeah, Pugnat opens his mouth to speak and immediately puts his hand against his face as if holding back more. And kind of seems pretty dazed. Mage Killer, while she does look a little green or sickly, does not seem to object at any point. But Pugnat says, maybe it's best that I stay here.
I won't object to that.
Okay.
Get some water, Pugnat.
If I can hold it down, as he
We'll
finds a
get,
nice little. He actually comes and sits over at this stump.
we'll get you cactus juice. It'll quench you.
Cactus juice, of course. Yeah, it'll quench you. Okay. But as that kind of debacle happens, you see that Baxador stands over to the same exact kind of portal situation he had. You see some of the stones begin to invert or roll or shift where they are in this stone archway that seems to open to the Fey world. And then you see this one opens directly onto the land. This one is also floating, but you guys seem to appear kind of in that center area, or that's where the portal appears when you guys are ready to enter.
Yep. Let's go.
We would just shove Lou in.
Okay. Sounds good. So everyone's kind of single file back in. We'll flip this order. As you do, now I will get Malin to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh. 16's respectable.
That's pretty good. Can you? Well, I'll use your passive for this. You do feel the hefty effect of walking through this time. It's almost like now that you are aware of what happened, you're kind of thinking about it. You notice that when you step through, have you ever seen a video game or something only load in like half of the textures,
Yes.
or kind of, and so that kind of seems to happen with your full form. You notice the corners of, well, not this setup because you just bought it. It kind of looks like that. You almost look like certain details are missing on your arms and your sword, and stuff like that. It almost looks like dull or kind of misloaded is the best way I know how to put it.
Guys, my skin
but-
turned from green to purple and black.
That's what, yeah, missing textures.
Does he look fine to us?
Him pulling attention to it, I would say yes. You guys are able to notice whether it be wrinkles or the hairs on his skin kind of fading or looking blurry.
That's blurry.
A little bit, yeah. Almost like it was smudged in a way. The only thing
Smudgy.
unaffected is the armor that you have bought very recently.
Oh, yay.
Which,
Malin, do you need to go
seems
back?
totally fine.
No. I don't think
Just
so.
don't disappear on us.
Oh, what a dream.
Not funny.
But after a wee bit of time, and you guys kind of looking over it and noticing this and being like, "That's weird," and of course, as Maladin sort of pulls himself together a little bit from this hefty feeling, you notice that he begins to kind of render normally. Is the best way I know how to put it.
The shaders, they're finally coming in.
Yeah, they preloaded. They're supposed to preload, but they did it mid lobby. So, but then we will get onto the surrounding area. Similar to the other one, you see a stone-looking statue in the center that seems to depict what's left of like elven features on this monument. And around you are several different moose and elk variants. They seem to be happily grazing and just kind of like paying no mind, just enjoying the blissful nature of where they find themselves. Wow, don't everyone do something
I was
at
about to say,
once.
looks over at
Yeah.
Lou.
No,
Yeah.
it's my turn again.
Now, we're in this place because for you, so
I know. Yeah. All right. It's fine. This isn't the scary bit at all. Yeah, Lou's just gonna walk forward.
Are they zombie deer?
okay. No, these moose seem perfectly fine. If
Yeah.
Are the
anything,
deer
they seem
horny?
they do have
Yo.
yes, the male ones are of spiky antlers because that's what we were talking about, right?
Correct.
Yes. Some of them have more points. With no real threat in the area, it seems that they have fully developed their points and size. They actually look a little bit less athletic. These are not like the Canadian super jacked moose. These are a little bit fatter, as all they have to do in the day is to sit around and graze. You said you were moving forward. Are you moving towards the monument, towards an animal
the
like you did last?
monument.
Towards the monument. Okay, sounds
Curious
good.
about the monument.
Sounds good. Front of it, you see a plaque. That's the word I'm looking for. For Pet Maris Durda, an elven man who, during his time as the Arc Druid, cultivated his form as a moose and the elk in the variant area. It seems to be his developmental factor. So yeah, dinosaurs. You see that this is moose. Haven't really talked to Doxador about his, but that's okay. Says that it's been here. He was actually 2 Arc Druids back from their current state. So he'd be like the great grand Arch Druid of the time.
Okay.
But this is basically his obituary written on this plaque, or like his gravestone.
Fascinating. Yeah. I'll approach a moose.
You'll approach a moose. Okay. As you are going to walk away, you notice a slight shift in the stone as the facial part of it kind of follows you. But then you approach a moose.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm looking for the memories that I lost here.
Oh, that's nice. I hope you find them.
Oh, great. Do you know who might be able to help me find them?
I don't see much action. I mainly keep my head to the grazing and the hay.
Thanks.
But whenever I have a question, Pet Morris always seems to help out. Mainly where to find more hay.
All right. Yeah, thank you. That's very helpful.
No problem. Don't
Mr.
mind me. I'm
Moose.
gonna catch up on the grazing.
Of
As
course.
he,
I guess I'll go back to the statue whose eyes are following me.
Okay.
The monument.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna sound stupid doing this.
The fabled demon door. It's going to ask you to eat 10 raw chickens alive in
No.
front of it.
I do that just for fun, you fool.
That would be a funny.
Tragically, we did not bring chickens with us.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
the
don't
other
know,
option
I've
was
them.
the other option for that specific demon door was marrying someone and then murdering them in front of it. Just had to
Oh,
be
I see.
sufficiently evil.
I think we can try
Huh.
to get you married to the deer.
I don't want to marry the deer.
Well,
It's like Edgar Allan Poe in a different universe.
no. You didn't say there was a crow anywhere around here.
Hmm, that's true. I wonder if there's a arc druid of ravens and
Alan
crows anywhere.
Crow.
It's a raven. It's a raven, isn't it? I do not care about Edgar
gonna-
Allan Poe.
I'm gonna talk to the
Raven.
statue thing, the monument.
Okay.
I'm gonna sound so stupid doing this. Hello, Admaris.
You see, while the eyes have shifted to follow you, and the rest of the statue has remained perfectly still. It's almost like passing one of those people that paint themselves silver and sit still forever, and then you finally see them like move
Oh
or go
my
home.
gosh.
As
Yeah.
perfectly in a fluid manner, upon being spoken to, you see this statue begin to shift and move, kind of adjusting itself as it says, "Oh, hello."
Please. Well, Jesus doesn't exist in D&D. Insert
True.
other pantheon god, I guess.
Batra, take it
Hi.
away.
I only know the one.
That's fair.
Holy. What's the one that Pugnat worships?
Bob.
Fully, no, it's a Elmater.
Elmater. Holy Elmater.
I mean, Bat's basically Bob. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fair. I thought about making him worship the gnome god with like a weird pixie name, but refrained. But as you say hello to his hello, he says, "Yes, hello."
I'm Lou. You might have met me before, I really can't say.
No, I didn't meet you, but I was, I believe, given something of yours for safekeeping.
Yes. You still got that on you?
I have it around here. I can check. Do you happen to know what it may be?
Something like all of my happy memories from adulthood. Something along those lines.
Happy
of my greatest-
memories.
Yeah.
Why would you get rid of those?
It's very here's the thing, here's the funny thing about memories. I don't think I'll know the answer to that until I get to the bad memories, which hasn't been yet. I'm sure it was very convoluted, and I'm sure I had a very good plan.
Oh, I mean, I suppose that's a possibility. Well, that also, normally whenever I hold on to someone, I try to be quick and witty and develop some form of quiz or questionnaire for them. But rather difficult for someone who doesn't remember anything.
I mean, you can do your best. I'll answer a quiz question.
Ah. Let's see. He types on his keyboard.
Yes, Zach, you must give us a quiz question.
Of course, it's the riddles all over again. Meatball, you can't go behind my monitor. Quit trying, dog. Let's see. How about you answer my questions 3?
Sure.
What is the largest organ on a specimen or a species?
All right, are we talking bugs?
Yeah.
Mammals, amphibians.
Humanoid, or I suppose mammals when you get down to the grit of it.
Um, well, now I know the answer, but would Lou know the answer?
I don't know if you wanted to do like a history
I-
check or
You know, I mean, here's the thing. His young schooling has been very recently refreshed in his mind. He might actually remember some of the things that he was taught.
that is fair. Would Ithne teach him like anatomy in that
I think
way?
she'd sure try. How much stuck? I don't know. The largest or well, I've got one for Lou, and this guy might not like it, and I might make an enemy of him, but Lou's not a smart guy. That's not his role here. Well, for deer, it'd have to be the hide, and I imagine for most things it'd be the hide. Um, I know exactly how long that takes to cut off. Anyways, it's probably the longest process in the cutting and cleaning process. So the
Oh,
hide, I'd
you
imagine.
you cut and clean what specifically?
Um, well, I mean, from what I've heard, um, my mother was is a chicken farmer, so um,
All right, so we've gotten to the persuasion check slash deception check for Lou of the session.
of course, I look
So
forward to it every time.
I suppose this would be deception.
at least I did this intentionally.
I return.
suppose-
That's
What
an
happened?
11.
That is an 11. Ah, dear.
What happened? What did Blue do? I just got back.
So to someone that I
Sorry.
so to a character I specifically said has a huge attachment to elk and moose and
But
cultivated
not
venom.
deer. But not deer.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, so it's not deer.
It's not
Lou,
deer.
Lou was asked a science question which had a very common answer to it, and almost succeeded. Then in character mentioned that the only way they know of this is by skinning deer and various animals.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
I'll stop doing that if you'd like.
Are you being certain and serious?
Let me talk real for you. Sometime in the Desecrated Acres, we have to do things we're not proud of to survive. And we have to feed the people we care about. And so from what I do remember, I'm an apt hunter and butcherer of animals just to keep the people I care about alive. And I will put more respect on the names of the animals I have to kill in the future, sir.
A persuasion check.
Um Okay, come on, Lou. You can do this.
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
okay.
Hold on. Let me make sure I can't do anything else.
Trying to remember if you have expelled all your lucky points or not.
I have another superiority die, and I will add a d8
Okay.
to my persuasion. A thing I can
Okay.
do.
I'm aware of
It's
this.
now a 19.
19. That math. You mean a 17?
I meant a 17. Damn it. It's now
Okay.
a 17.
Man, those numbers are numbering.
Numbers
We're
are
just not making
numbering today.
He holds out his pinky. And he says, "Perhaps a vow would make this certain, that anywhere other than these desecrated acres, we would not do this again."
You mean like killing deer or like all animal? Like what? Because yeah, I won't kill deer outside of the desecrated acres anymore, and I definitely won't regret this.
Okay, he's holding out his pinky.
I'll shake the pinky with my pinky. Oh, pinky
Better than
promise.
holding out his penis.
No,
Will you
I mean that's
stop?
true.
Nope.
As you kind of lock and shake pinkies or just hold on to it, something within your nature and the nature of this place does seem to kind of have a hold on you now. But he seems to lean back and trust you from now on. He says he actually kind of jumps back to a more enthusiastic thing. He says, "Wonderful." And he leans back and he says, "Okay, answers 3. Says, let's say I am someone worshipping this Ilmater you spoke of. I am less of a fighter and more of a whimsical healer, spellcaster. What characteristic would be most fortuitous for my actions?" And I can turn that into human speak if you would like me
Yeah,
to.
please turn that into human speak for me.
If he were a cleric, what stat would be the most important?
Oh gosh. I don't fucking play Pugnat. Are
If
they
your if your
the
if your
charisma
friends
casters
would
are
wish
really weird.
if your friends would wish to help you, they may.
Hey Chase, best buddy, best pal. We've always been so close. Um, what does Pugnat use for spellcasting?
Who is Chase?
Okay.
Although,
Hey,
Chase is a
although what it
paladin
was
who's
just like,
been
what does he
doing
use
Hey,
for
Pug-
above board?
Pugnat.
What do you use?
Pugnat is not here.
Oh no! That's right, I forgot about.
He got
Vatra.
stayed away.
Vatra, do
Yeah.
you
Yeah, why
know
don't you?
what
Wait.
clerics do you know what clerics how they channel their magic?
No, I'm not a cleric.
I know you're not,
I don't
but
think they let people this violent be clerics.
that's fair. We'll address that later. You've got a side to you I haven't seen much, Vatra.
I've killed multiple people in front of you.
Is that
I
violent?
mean, people is a strong word.
It's par for the course.
Yeah. Well, Maladin,
Y'all.
what does how does Pugnat channel his magic? You're very close with him.
I mean, he kind of just flings fire at people, I thought.
But how?
Oh,
What does he draw from himself?
well, he's really about that god of his, so that'd be my guess.
No,
One would have to
no,
be
like
very wise to know the answer.
thanks. Thanks. I think I've got it, mysterious elk on the side there.
The voice in the back
Squirrel,
of your
thank
head.
you very much.
Yes, a squirrel in the tree is
Just
kind of
threw up.
casually watching this.
Just threw a nut
Does-
at you
does
and
a
was like,
cleric-
idiot.
Perchance channel their wisdom and their worldly knowledge.
Why, yes, they do. Well put. As the statue gives a quick nod to the squirrel for helping them out.
For chucking the walnut at Lou's head.
Yeah.
He then goes in. This is one I would love to ask if I could figure it out. Okay. He says, okay, time for my third and final question. I am a human being of mediocre strength, yet my alacrity is higher than most. Before battle, I am picking between weapons. I see before me a rapier, a great axe, and a club. Which weapon should I bring into battle to be most effective?
Alacrity. Alacrity like
Use it as a
dexterity
sentence.
or charisma?
I knew that was
Use
what
it
you
in
were
a
gonna-
sentence.
I knew that's where you were gonna
Can you
get
use
caught up.
alacrity in a different
Can you
sentence?
spell it?
Alacrity. No, I think I get the vibe of alacrity.
Okay.
Lou does not. You know what? Lou doesn't know what alacrity. Well, if you have mediocre strength, it'd have to be a rapier, right? I don't know what alacrity means.
Joke's
but
on you. The right
rapier.
answer was halberd.
No.
That would be funny. That is not the answer.
Wait,
Talking
wait.
about halberd. Let me clarify. The halberd,
Oh,
yes, you don't
okay,
pick that up.
okay. Okay.
You leave it in the barn. You pick something better.
I'm not wrong about what alacrity means, am I?
No, you are not.
Okay.
You have come to your conclusion with pretty good alacrity.
Yes.
The squirrel
Yeah.
chimes in from the side.
Yes. He says, "Well, if I am spry and
Oh god, they're
Better
shooting
be-
missiles at the squirrel.
no, the damn the Nazi squirrels." He says, "Why, yes, I believe the best option for me would be something that can keep up with my alacrity." He says, "And that has gotten through the awkward part where I search through this random stone chest for your memory." And you see him pull out very gingerly for a stone monument. Actually from his sleeve. You see that he's just been staring at the box, but it was in his sleeve the whole time. Another vial similar to the other one that you saw.
I'll gingerly reach for it, I suppose.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna drink it yet or inhale it or whatever yet.
Okay.
Before I do this, I don't know how much different I'll be. And so I don't know if this is an embarrassing thing to say or not, but Ronaine,
Oh god.
Get the Ronaine voice ready.
you were
Sorry, that was supposed to be in character. He does go.
okay. Yeah. You were really meek when I met you, and it's kind of throwing me off remembering that and seeing you now as a competent asshole. And so I'm very proud of you for coming out of your shell. And Zach, please give me an embarrassing memory for Ronaine really quick.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. There's of course the it's just the memories of him underneath Skatha, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like just being more of a lackey instead of like a confident individual.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
when he got with Skatha, of course, with the backstory that we don't necessarily know much about, he did seem very, like I mentioned, very
Reserved, closed off.
reserved. Yes.
Yeah.
But you notice that most of the time, whenever Skatha would tell him something, even with kind words or as if please, he seemed very attentive to the. He took it as an order compared to a kind gesture or like helping someone,
Yeah.
which I guess would be like a very, like you said, a very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh god.
You said it like 10 minutes ago, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Renee, and I'm really proud of you
Oh, you said
for
embarrassing.
I did say embarrassing.
Well, I think that fits.
Okay. You think
Okay.
Renee would be embarrassed by that? That's
Well,
fine. I just
for
wanted
him to be like the sassy asshole as mentioned, but
Yeah.
prior he was more just like, yes, ma'am, and kind of like ran off and did
And
whatever.
Ronaine, I'm really proud of you for overcoming your stutter. I know that was really hard for you for a while there. And I think you've done really well. Okay. I think I'm ready now.
You had a stutter?
Okay. Hold on, real quick. I gotta check on something.
It's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you.
Damn it, that's not what I'm looking for.
Renaine's gonna shoot me with a gun.
Yes, he took the gun before.
Yeah.
No. Vatra, where do you keep your javelins?
My, that's a great question.
Oh, I actually put some in the group back a while back. You want them?
We I think it's funnier if he like takes one off of Vatra. Like if Vatra has them on her back.
Yeah, they would be on her back.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so without saying much, he takes his good hand and immediately starts unsheathing one of your javelins.
Whoa.
Oh, well, all
Okay.
right then.
I'm gonna hide behind the rock.
Okay, sure. I don't like the rock is in a rock or the rock is in the monument of a
The
dude.
monument.
Okay, sounds good. So as you're drinking away, you hear a brisk like thunk into the stone, before seeing this javelin drop to the ground. We will get to that momentarily. Well, actually, no, we can handle that now. I think it's more of just like
Okay.
the stone guy just kind of looks at it and says, "Oh, right." So with good memories, I would say you learn more about like Elber. Elber's a good one to remember from
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Just
Elber
because
Morden.
it's kind of humbled to see someone, even if it's a good memory, but also kind of a sad memory of him leaving to start his family.
Oh my gosh, was I at the wedding?
I don't think so.
No, that's so
I,
sad.
I don't know if I don't think they were the kind to do a wedding. I think it was more just like, well, we're
Okay.
off now to search for better things. You gain more prolonged memories of Amergin,
Aw.
and just having like a pseudo squire that you trained with a bow and kind of helped in that case. In a way, it made you humbly feel more like your mother or Skatha in the way that they trained you, and having that kind of person that you also had to train a bit more.
Yeah.
You remember funny, happy memories of Gruffin, as you saved him kind of from a similar. You find out you saved him from a very similar way that you did last time, where instead of him being in a jail cell and you just purchasing him out, like you did this most frequent time to get him back, you actually saved him from kind of a enslaved state, as
Oh
him and a
God.
bunch of other kobolds were being dragged by chains around their arms. Uh, in between, crud, what's it called? Where's the world map? In between Brimson and the forest. somewhere in between them, you doing some of your missions, you found him and him falling behind and almost being slaughtered. You felt great joy to kind of save him because he was one of the weaker of the brood. You have, let's see, so that's two. That's Gruffed. That's Elber. That's Amergen.
Neem. I'm sorry.
Not Neem.
Oh no.
And probably Stringer because
Wait.
you purchased something from his family and noticed his talent for traps more than the traps more than the magical items that you see that their family is used to producing. And kind of similarly to as you did this time, gave him an opportunity that he saw as a big break.
Yeah.
You also see that his brother was also happy and fully healthy and not burned to crisp. Happy to also take over and kind of be like the primary trainee for his parents compared to who it was, which was Stringer, which was having difficulties. Of course, with that, I can give you more information. Kind of at
That
a
would be
later date.
awesome.
I'm trying to keep it short and brisk.
Yeah.
Trying to treat this situation with alacrity.
Let me Google
The word of the
alacrity.
day, everybody.
The word of today's session is
Okay, alacrity. The word of the day is alacrity.
Oh,
Can you
God.
say alacrity? Martha speaks. Okay.
But with
And
that, you have succeeded with 2/3 of your goal here.
That's amazing. How much more do I remember of Ronaine with this? Because that's very curious to me.
Typical moments. I would say there's probably a good bit of drunk moments, as I think
Yeah.
whenever you are intoxicated, you do kind of have a happy glaze. At least I do on things.
Mm-hmm. That works. That makes sense.
Along with very successful missions and the campfire afterwards, where all of you are kind of huddled together and having a joyous moment of success. I'd also throw in like some of your planning moments and getting excited as you are planning and preparing to help people around the continent.
Oh.
And maybe him pointing with two good arms at various locations and points that would be
Yeah.
good to invade from or to defend, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Anything new about Mage Killer? Because
No,
I didn't really have. Oh, nothing.
not many. If
Oh,
anything,
gee.
it would be her having an idea, and like maybe the first memories where she would have an idea and you'd be like, no, perhaps we do this differently, and like the period after probably it probably led from like moments where she was like and then kind of dismissed them, but the first time you said something and she was like, okay, we won't slaughter these people or something of similar nature.
Interesting.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why there's not very good memories of her.
Oops.
Or
Scary. Kind of worrying.
yeah.
You you done throwing the javelins there, buddy?
I wasn't gonna hit you.
You always say that. You've got a really good throwing arm.
Is that supposed to be a bash?
It wasn't, but it is now.
Why don't you tell the party about the how often I peed myself next or something like that? I don't fucking
You didn't do. I'm gonna leave the from behind my hiding spot in the rock. You didn't do that. It wasn't that bad.
I'm aware.
I meant it very genuinely. Um
as you
I
resurface
see now.
the
I've
monument.
remembered why you don't like to talk about that.
Right. The monument looks at you and says, "Would you mind handing me my upper pectoral?" And he kind of points to a fragment of the stone that has fallen onto the floor.
Of course, yeah.
It's
I'll
down
hand
there,
him
and
his upper
it's rather
pectoral.
far away. Thank you. And you watch as he kind of holds his hand over it in place, and just kind of keeps his hand there for the remainder of this conversation.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the memories and for the Fey pact that I am now bound to. I really will keep it in mind.
Well, I
Um,
never said it was a Fey pact.
I'm not as dumb as I look.
Well, if it gets to the point of cost, just be nice to him, please.
I will. I will certainly
I
be
sure
nicer to
know
deer. In
you
fact,
will. And he
I
kind of
will
points.
embroider deer into my sleeve just to remember it.
The word deer or
I'll
physical deer?
physical, albeit unrealistic deer.
Hmm. Well, we'll see. As he kind of gives you a cheery nod. Well, is there anything else I can help you with on this island of mine? As he kind of gestures across the way.
You wouldn't have anything at all idea of what's in store for me next, would you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what else there is
I'm
for you to obtain.
I'm going to. It's arachnids, right?
I did mention it was arachnids, yes.
I'm going to the arachnid place next to retrieve my less
You
than
have to
good
face down the
memories.
spider children you massacred.
Yeah. We're not going to tell them about that one. Lou's not that dumb anymore. Haha.
It's an
Damn, Rose Wrigley
interesting.
activities.
True. It's interesting that you bring that up, Chase. Very funny. Um, I didn't have that in mind. But he looks at you and says, "Oh, Morris, he's a rather unique character. Um, to be quite frank, I didn't even know that spiders would be considered something to build a habitat for in the first place. But his uh his connection to them really made him flourish as a arc druid during darker
All
times."
right. So he's not scary or anything, right?
Well,
Uh, that is a very subjective question to ask a statue.
Yeah, what does the statue think? It doesn't have to be right.
scary to
I think
me, made of stone? No. You who are flesh? Yes.
he looks at you and says, "Well, my conversation with him was sort of in passing. You see, he was the arc druid after me, so he would visit and consult about the animals and perhaps how to do certain things. But he did what he had to do during a uh, more desperate time for our tribe."
I see. Um, well, thank you. I appreciate the insight.
You're welcome. Another skill useful for a cleric.
I'll have to consult Pugnet on that one.
Ooh, what is this pug?
What is this
Oh,
creature?
Pugnet is our cleric.
Ah,
He wasn't feeling too well after the Fey incident.
well, I wish him well, along with all of you.
Thank you. Um, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I assume we start to
I
go
guess
back through
we're
the portal.
Yeah, I guess we're going
Sure.
back again.
Well, as you guys seem to take your place, or take your leave, I should say. With his hands still over that spot, you see him kind of uh what am I trying to say? Stand up straight.
Reattaches?
Adjust his posture. Um with one hand on the scimitar to his left and the other still holding that one piece of loose stone in place. And as he kind of goes inanimate, you do see a kind of bright glow through the cracks in his fingers as that piece kind of refuses itself to his monument. And he goes entirely limp. Okay, we're laughing at that.
No, I'm sorry. He said limp like he just like falls over.
Oh, my apologies.
Instead of going
Fine, he goes
entirely stiff.
incredibly stiff. Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to say.
I
I
mean,
didn't want to
limp
call
as
you out on
I guess
semantics.
motionless, but yeah.
Yeah, he just
In my
falls
brain, I was like, well,
over.
I don't want to say that the statue gets stiff, but you know.
Well, I think each one kind of holds its own connotation.
Fair enough. Yep. So we
Oh.
leave the stiff monument and head back to the portal. So stepping back through, the only two that have to make a saving throw is Vatra and Mage Killer.
Because Maladin is a glitch now. Oh, that's right. He feels better when he comes back.
Oh.
That's
By
right.
default, baby.
Okay, so Mage Killer looks pretty well. Vatra, you do start to feel sick.
Oh no. Oh,
That's
no.
another
Between
one we're
the-
leaving behind.
Oh
between
I might
no.
need to go
shift,
find Pugmat and sit down for a second.
Oh.
we will say you
You'll miss
feel
the good part.
I'll say-
will. This is the most interesting one.
You
I'll
can
say you're
tough it out.
similar to being poisoned. I'm saying it that way for a specific reason. If you know, you know. But you feel the air shift around you, and it's the difference between humidity, temperature, and just overall atmosphere as you step through. And as that first wind hits you of this island floating high in the sky, you do feel very, very nauseous. For the time being, you will be treated as poisoned.
Okay.
I might have something if you like herbal remedy. I'm gonna look in my like bloody and disgusting bag. Natural remedies.
The
You
smell hits
know-
your nose, Vatra, and it is not a pleasant one.
Oh no, I think that might be making it worse actually.
No, I swear I have something in here. Where'd I put that anti-poison? Did I use that? I have
What is it?
poison. Do you think more poison would help?
Oh my god.
You know, I think if that's your only solution, I think I'm good.
If you're sure.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, Pugnat should be somewhere over there. If I tell Pugnat, if I come out, different, I'm sorry.
I will let him know.
Thank
You who I have not known
And-
long.
and you I know I haven't known you very long, and maybe I'll be the Lou that you expected to meet after this.
I mean, on
And-
the bright side, I'm one person who really can't be disappointed by however this goes.
I
It's
suppose
already
not.
the bar is
It's
already in
already
hell.
up from here. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. You're so supportive.
You're welcome.
So Sadie, are you thinking about not going with them to the evil domain? Or I'm sorry, you get it.
Evil.
The what?
Evil.
Yeah.
No,
The squirrel
I'm
yells
sorry.
from the portal. The what?
The the bad memory portal kept by
Scroll popped his head
spiders.
through. The what?
I'm where?
Stones drop. Stones drop. Squirrel's head just flies off. No, I'm kidding. But is that what I'm hearing? You're thinking about not going with them to the bad memory?
Honestly, I think she would try to tough it out.
Okay. May I remind you of something of your class?
Yes, please.
Oh.
Okay. Have you read through Lay on Hands?
Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. Would you mind describing to everyone how you
Lay
or
hands.
what you do in particular? Yeah, Lay on Hands.
As an action, you can touch a creature to restore any number of HP remaining in the pool, or 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for me and Pugmap.
Okay, sounds good. So Fatra kind of places their hands on their shoulder or something, does the Macarena, I don't know. And
Plays patty
cures
cake.
themselves of this unique set of nausea and fey ailment. And then does the eventually finds Pugnat. I feel like what happened was you joined him on the stump or by whatever tree he's puking near, and then all of a sudden go, oh, wait a minute, and just like tap tap.
Yeah, that's exactly what she got really distracted by how bad she felt, and then she was like, "Oh yeah."
My God says no to this. Okay, fair enough. But yes,
Amazing.
you guys are back in the town center, and he box door kind of looks at you and says, "Well, there's one to go. Suppose it's time to head to your bad memories."
Yeah. And I'll be honest, I don't feel any more prepared than before.
Well, from my own experience, Morris was not the worst, well, for me, advisor and trainer. Nor a bad person in any way. He just seemed he came from a bad period of time and had to do things he's not proud of, but he is indeed just a druid after all. He cares for his spiders. Upon giving each of your memory sets to the various druids before me, none of them really seem to change too much to my presence.
But oh no.
I suppose it's because you had relatively no memory of me. So nothing to change their personalities whatsoever towards me. But there's only one way to find out. And
Mage,
the
yeah, right. Mage Killer, do you want to stay back? Are you feeling poorly?
no, I'm actually feeling better through that one that I did the first.
Good. I was just concerned about you.
Yeah, okay.
Um, because I mean, none of you have to come with me if you don't really want to. I don't know what could happen in there, and and what I don't know what to expect.
Renee goes, "Oh, thank goodness," and begins to sit on the stump.
Okay, you
Yeah, I figured.
you don't now. You have you have to come with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I do.
I appreciate you toughing it out with me. Um, through everything.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, Mage Killer seems all right with going, unless you're
Um, Here's Zach above table. Here's
Uh-huh.
my concern. I worry the spiders are going to be more violent towards Mage Killer because I don't have very many good memories of Mage Killer, and that kind of worries me about her safety.
That's unique. That's a unique thought, you know?
Oh no.
I mean, the deduction between, like, Mage Killer going in and, like, you currently not having any real memories of Mage Killer, which kind of alludes to them being behind the bad door, um, along with it being spiders, which you guys have massacred in the past.
I feel like they're gonna be rooting for me and maybe also Mage Killer. I don't something about it doesn't
I
sit
don't
well with
know.
me. But I also kind of need her there for muscles, so I'm not gonna complain too much if she shows up, but I did give her fair warning. I gave her an option, and that's what matters.
Okay.
To
Well,
me. Anyways, let's hope she doesn't fucking die. Let's hope I don't fucking die. Let's go to
okay.
the spider's room.
Sounds good. So another portal,
Let's
so
go.
a whole shebang with the twisting of stones.
Constitution.
Yes, you need a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it right now, but I will base it on your. Oh God.
How many laying hands do you have again?
A few more.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I'll do this
what
now.
did you-
Yeah. Much better. All right, that was an 8 that has now turned into a 25.
Okay, I do have to ask, how did you turn it into a 25?
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Good call.
Ooh.
And that's
Pugnat,
all I
on the
will
other
say.
hand.
Luckily he rolls when he leaves.
Okay,
So
good, because
we'll exclude that.
brother. Ugh.
Very good call, and I can't give any more DM knowledge on why it's a good call, but I'm glad that you re-rolled that. Okay, so this one, it has a darker tone to this setting as you enter, and this one seems to be a little bit more unique. You guys are oh shit, forgot the lock. You guys are entering this area. That's on me. Okay, hold on, gotta fix this. You're entering this area. It is darker. It almost appears stormy up at this atmosphere, as this is another floating isle. And around you, you see various wildly colored trees, along with a bunch of other floating islands here that seem to be connected to this main one via uniquely bright webbing. There's a light fog in the area, leaving a lingering sense of what I'll say is dread, as this area feels more cold and more gloomy, even with its bright trees and highlights. A chittering whisper seems to travel through the air, and before you, you see nothing. No creatures, and not even a monument.
No memories for you.
Well, I'll head forward. I'll just walk in a direction towards the trees, maybe.
Okay. So, in a voice familiar to you, but from a different perspective, and ironically enough, you have dealt with this before when you mentioned his name earlier, and I can't,
Cool. No, cool.
possessed you, and you heard your own voice. You hear, "Damn, today's the day." As he takes his action.
What did he say? What did I say?
Damn, today's the day.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
Yup. Oh my gosh.
And
is
that's
it
with
the
advantage since
Shadow Link
since it's a
fight?
surprise attack. Yes.
Oh, is it for? Oh, yes. Okay, that is true.
I don't like this squirrel.
So does a 23 hit?
Yeah, 23 also hits. Oh my, I
The,
can't.
the
No,
squirrel
I
just
can't
hopped on
fight
somebody's
lose. I'm gonna
shoulder.
lose.
That is true. Yes, you have a lingering.
Get out of my hair,
Transdimensional
squirrel.
squirrel.
Let's see. Yes. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh, jeez. Yep, sure can. I'd like to use my last lucky.
Okay, please do.
Oh, where's lucky? Come on. This is not good. This is not good. This is bad. This is
Oh,
not
wait,
good.
hold on. Hold on.
Wait,
I have
what can you do?
Aura of Protection. While you are conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you within 10 feet, a +3 bonus to all saving throws.
Wouldn't it
Thank you.
be-
I appreciate it.
Okay, so that turned a 9 into a 12. I think. Or are you?
Yes, but I'm still gonna roll again.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't trust the 12. Well, hey,
Do
that's
you trust an 11?
I think I'll
9,
trust
11, okay.
well, no, the other one was a 6, so that would have been a 9. So now it's an 11, which is
Oh,
slightly
okay.
better.
That's true.
Not very better, but it's a little better. I'll take it because I have to because I'm out of lucky.
Yes. I will. Vatra may interrupt me again here momentarily, but you take 16 points of piercing damage as an
Jeez.
illusionary arrow flies and hits you in the shoulder. And with its menacing attack, you are frightened. And I'm trying to remember, Sadie, did you have an aura that does anything about charm and frighten?
It's just charmed.
Oh, it's only charm. Okay, then this works out
Yeah.
great for me.
Oh, no. See, I have
As-
I have advantage against being charmed, but not frightened.
Well, that's unfortunate. We will begin next session
Yeah.
with you all rolling
God.
initiative.
Ah.
Oh no. Chat, I'm cooked.
Chat, I'm cooked. And a little spoiler for what happens next. Lou, you're right. You are an incredible fighter, and if only I could balance an enemy that can fight long range like you can.
That's incredibly cool, but also incredibly cruel.
Yes.
I've always dreamed of this moment, but as a DM, never a player.
Fair enough. But we are done with the session. Any questions, comments, concerns about this
I'm
session?
concerned.
Oh,
I
that's
think
too
this
damn
might be
bad.
the one where Lou dies and is replaced by the only bad Lou.
Actually, this one goes by H Ghoul, which is Lou
Not
backwards.
H Ghoul. Hagul.
Hagul, yes.
Not Razal Hagul.
I am Hagul and I am evil.
Hagul. Hold on. Hagul.
So I get
No,
to
that's
kill him
stupid.
next
I'm
time,
looking at the
right?
last name. Last name's bad.
I'm sorry, what did you
What?
say,
I
Joseph?
get to kill him next time, right?
Not
Maybe.
this one, but the fake one. Yeah, definitely.
But if we
Please
kill,
don't kill the real
if we
Lou.
kill the real one, maybe the fake one goes away.
Ah, yes. Next session when we test this theory.
Theories
Oh my
must be
gosh.
tested.
We should have taken any sort of rest before this point.
I am down a few
Wait,
health points, and I don't even remember
Did
why.
we not? How did I
No,
lose
we
so many
didn't.
health points after the worm?
Because it was worm into immediate incarceration.
And then we didn't.
And then yes,
Rest during
this has all been
incarceration.
a continual day.
Oh my gosh.
No one has called to sleep, and therefore
so
it has gone.
I'm so glad we have 2 healers because we're going to need them really bad.
Well, you're going to need them.
I'm going to need I'm going to need both healers.
Maybe so.
This is I'm very excited about it. I yeah,
I'm going to
thrilled
take
about
my
it.
I'm
This
going to
is
take my first
horrifying.
turn to throw on the good armor.
Can I just say, worm into
Oh,
instant
yeah.
prison true combo is insane.
Meta
defining.
Yeah.
Yeah, the incarceration was their fault. The worm was kind of like, oh, we didn't do combat this fight, and it was a heavily nerfed worm. And then they were like, okay, we're not gonna like try to figure out the how do I get on the floating island puzzle. We're just gonna go. And I was like, okay, well, people live up there, so they may have a problem with that. But yes, to be determined next time.
Wait, so you're telling me there's ice even on the floating islands?
There's ice? Oh yeah. In this case, yeah, kind of. What are you doing in my territory?
Oh dear.
No, the deer were a different area.
That is true.
All within the dark world.
Actually, it's
The
the
evil
Feywild.
dimension.
The evil dimension. Now we understand why I made that disconnect or the accident, the oopsie.
Whip. So next time I get to kill the real Lou. I'm down for that.
Totally.
Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for
Oh.
sticking around. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and we shall see you all in the next one. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.